My mama passed away when I was 4 years old. Life tried to break me. Grew up with a mentally abusive stepmama. Life tried to break me. I used to get bullied, y'all. And I remember running, trying to get away from the bullies, saying to myself, they can't catch me. I can't let them catch me. But they caught me, picked me up, body slammed me, boom! Punched me in the stomach, drug me to a swimming pool, held me up under the water. I'm fighting. I just knew I was about to die. Then at the last second, they pulled me up. I was just trying to catch my breath, y'all. From that I draw on my will. From that I draw on my passion. From that I draw on my desire. I'm looking at you right now and you wanna quit. I'm looking at you right now and you wanna give up. I'm looking at you right now and you trying to throw in the towel. What's your story like? What can you draw from? See, we all have a story. Something that we can dig and turn into our why and turn into our purpose and turn into our reason. Because it's the will. It's the passion that separates the winners from the losers. It's the will. It's the passion that separates the real from the fake. I need you to figure out what your reason is. I need you to figure out what your why is. And I need you to keep pushing. And I need you to keep digging. And I need you to keep driving. Because our internal GPS is set to the destination of the next level. And we're gonna arrive in style. But you gotta have the will. You gotta have the passion. I like when Dr. Eric Thomas says, hey, I got average skill, but phenomenal will. What story can you draw from? Because that little boy that lost his mom when he was 4 years old, that little boy who grew up with a mentally abusive stepmom, that little boy who got bullied and battered and broken and beat down, uses his stories as fuel to pull out the will, as fuel to pull out the power, as fuel to pull out the passion that drives him to greatness. What's your will like? What's your passion like? What's your desire like? Draw from your stories, make them your reason, make them your why to keep going and keep going and keep going and never quit and never give up. You were born with the internal strength to power through any obstacles you ever face. So never erase the adversity. Never erase the pitfalls, the setbacks, the failures, but use them as the fuel that you can pull from. And whether it's you versus yourself or you versus them, you are totally equipped with the will. You are totally equipped with the passion to keep fighting and never, ever, ever let life bully you into submission. This is a great day to win. A recent search of the good Dr. Google informed me that personal power is the ability to stand on your own 2 feet with a smile on your face in the middle of a universe, in the middle of a world that contains a million ways to crush you. See, everything is mental. And thus, you gotta block out the noise of yourself. You gotta block out the noise of the doubters, of the haters, of the naysayers. Because you have a power within yourself. Let's call it an untapped resource. Sometimes this requires you to dig a little deeper. Sometimes this requires you to dig a lot deeper. Never forget, you got the personal power. See, when you know yourself, you're empowered. When you accept yourself, you're invincible. But the problem is, you keep allowing outside influences to negatively influence you on the inside, and the way that you feel on the inside directly influences the results that show up on the outside. You're not giving yourself enough credit. You have a lot more power, and I need you to embrace it. Reclaim your personal power, and don't you dare shrink down to their level. Make them rise up to yours. You are the superhero of your own story.